Uh-oh. What happened? Ugh. Nope. What the heck? Why is it? Okay, why is... Andre, hello! How are you? Hope you're doing well. Sorry for missing stream on Monday. Just feeling icky. Although I want to throw VC Face down a set of stairs because what the hell? I'm feeling better. Just had dinner. And I'm trying to get VC Face to work. There's a small chance I may not have my avatar today. Because it's being a butt. Run, you fool! I also had to be, like, super extra careful because I have to show my actual monitor and all the nonsense that it comes with. Allow? Hello? Is it... My computer is cranky today. Reset. Yeah, it's not working. Alright, no VC Face today. It didn't help that I had 2 instances or whatever. It's fine. Alright. Well, that's not the correct window. Oh, there it is. Okay, alright. We're good. We good. Yeah, so I put out a demo over the weekend. Tiny demo. I only really mentioned it in the Discord because it is password lock. Mainly because there's like less than 30 minutes of gameplay. Whoops, I forgot Twitch. Well. Sorry, guys. Never said I was a professional. There we go. Let's go ahead and get the ads out the way anyway. But, yep. The demo I put out has some pretty horrible bugs. What else is new? I did fix them in this version. Just an update on the itch.io end. But yeah. I think I started to understand how this actually works. At least in terms of like encounters go, although it seems lower than anticipated, and I don't know why. I wanted to play test with some of these numbers because before I think it was all set to like 10. I think it likes to default to 10. I don't remember. Yeah, no, I think it is 10 because this one's 10. But anyway. See, I would like to do a specific battle back for every unnecessary. Hello. How are you? Hope you're doing well. No avatar today. VC-Face broke. It's just not reading properly, so alas, no face today. But just gonna do some game dev stuff. Oh wait, this, I don't want that to be 10. Well, we're gonna try, I think I set it to 8 for the other avatar. Entering party. Yeah, I think I set it to 8. There we go. I did consider trying to port this game into MV or Gremlin. Hello, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Trying to port this game to oh no, what's it called? Whatever the latest RPG Maker is, but unfortunately the newest one does an entirely different engine, so I had to rebuild everything from scratch, and I don't feel like it. So I had to work on my events. I also, oh yeah, let me play test some of the encounter rates because I think it's a bit of a hot mess. Also, there's no way to delete save files. I had to find a way to do that. Now my lake house for the entire summer. Nice! This bit is optional, so the player doesn't have to do that, and that's fine. That still works. I'm not very good at map making, but that's fine. Okay. First cutscene. Hello, Covey! How are you? Hope you're doing well. Okay. Da-da-da. Although, I guess it could have... I don't remember if there's any other, like, game-breaking way I... Yeah, no. The player can exit. Okay, that's good. Although, as for some reason, dash is set to auto. I don't know why. I feel like the dash is a little too quick, but... yeah, I'm very thankful I found a script. Actually, I should pull that up so I can give proper, credit. Yeah, Yanfly. They have done so many scripts for RPG Maker based on my understanding. This is a system options one, so it gives players more control over like the audio. So if any of it is out of whack or way too loud, players can change it. They can also change the colors of the window and everything. Gremlin, and without Chloe for an entire month, so she doesn't take days off until July. Not June? Oh, what kind of ally is she? I'm kidding. Well, she probably can't really afford to. Also, Gremlin, are you afraid that she might just drown the house in slushy mix? Also, did you bring the cats with you? No point in grinding past level 16 since most enemies run away. Right, about that. So I don't really know how to balance the game in that difficulty. Aw, you brought the babies. Yay. Yeah, I don't know how to balance the game just yet. I figured I should get like the framework of the game down first and then worry about fine-tuning the actual difficulty. I love grinding personally, but I am part of the minority. I don't mind grinding. I don't like doing it for stream or like video. Mostly because I feel like it could be either too distracting or too boring. I love kind of just tuning out and like throw Game Grumps on and just sit there and grind off camera and stuff. I love doing that, but on stream I feel, or recording or whatever, it should be progress, you know? So there's always something going on. But that's just me. So I need to figure out a same on stream. I just use rare candy or other methods. Exactly. For this game I have to find some kind of balance between the two, because I don't want to make it like, oh god, unnecessary gamer. We should probably have girlfriends and enemies that scale on level, right? I don't know how to do that. Forget summons. Like, I can only hold up to 4 heroes. I love grinding on Yokai Watch, but for my streams I'm just using EXP orbs. That's fair. And that makes sense. Because you don't want to take like too much time. Also, it took me way too long to figure out how to get the MP to restore, because this character in particular had no skills. I actually have like a notepad, a physical notepad, where I write down all of my game notes and like thoughts and plans, like the story and everything. And I came up. Come here, you. Where is it? Where is it? I actually had to revamp the enemies a 5th time, so that's gonna be fun. But at least I know what they're gonna be called. Okay. So for this dude, I wrote his name as Scully, but apparently that's not what I need. Grandma, I finally beat all the secret post-game bosses. Now I just need to do side quests and befriend all the yokai in the game. Nice. Yeah, so I finally sat down. Change his name to Vod. It's not Vod. Vod may have inspired me to make this game all those years ago. They didn't really work for me. I beat the tower boss at level 8. That's good. That's what I actually planned. Between level 8 and 10, you should be able to take on the tower boss. And I think that's fine because it doesn't take too long to get to that point. But I was like at 10. I think you were at 10. Yeah, I felt so bad, Gremlin. I saw your video. I felt so bad because I'm like, oh, he forgot to save. Oh no, the bite doesn't work. Oh no, he was going to the tower. So, yeah, I felt so bad. I felt like the game trolled you way too hard. Speaking of my game, because I figured it would be the best criticism. Sure, absolutely. I didn't hear you talking though. I don't know if that was by design, but I did feel bad. And I do have mental notes to fix certain aspects to kind of guide the player a little bit better. I was quiet. Chloe was sleeping. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, so some skills Skull in particular is supposed to have. Roar, where it's supposed to force enemies to drop items and a small percentage of gold and make them run away. So kind of scare beast or something to help you escape battles if you don't want to fight. A shield slam stuns an enemy with an equipped shield. You have to have a shield equipped. Which I started the player off with the tier 1 items. Rush, which is basically a quick attack with a small chance to stun. There's a Vampiric Strike, which is just a normal attack, but has a small leech. So kind of a small self-heal. I had figured I would give two of the characters a Vampiric Bite, or just Bite, where it's
Hydrate.
a small MP heal. It was supposed to be MP. Oh, I have to change that. Uniball, hello! Thank you for the hydrate. I don't have a drink. Hang on. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Maximum Sharpie, hello! How are you? Hope you're doing well. Desert enemies were fine around 12 to 14. Okay. I don't remember... Oh, I can't show because the game is running right now. Doing better? Okay, that's great. I'm glad to hear you're doing better. Grandma, I just called Unk by my friend's son. He asked me what gaming YouTubers I watch, and I said Johnny Awesome and Munching Orange. Anyway, how's your game coming on? So far, so good. I put out my first demo. It's less than 30 minutes worth of gameplay, and there are some pretty game-breaking issues. So I was just hoping to see like what people felt about it. So far, so good, I think. Glitter played it, and she treated it as like a traditional RPG, and that advice served her well. Yeah, mine was like that too at first. Yeah, I figured it's a long, painful shamble to get anything done. Wait, why is it gonna run another ad? I just ran one. Don't you do that. Anyway. And like 2 other attacks anyway for Skull here. But at the start of the game, it's not necessary. It helps, but we have this totally normal child. Oh, there's a spelling error? Fought, not fought. Oh, whoops. I will notate that. Alright, thank you. No, dude, my game is basically halted right now. My inspiration dried up. I have no ideas at all. Oh, I'm sorry to hear. Feel free to yap about it if it'll help. I mean, I started this technically, I started this project all the way back in 2014. But I thought I lost the project files and I lost all inspiration to work on the game, and then I was like, you know what, I kind of feel like starting up again. I shouldn't have given up that easily, only to find out RPG Maker are absolute goats, because they have a cloud service where they just keep your projects on files. So the file was there, although I didn't realize until I already started this, and like the old one just kind of useless. Lizzie, hello! How are you? Hope you're doing well. The kid was right to call you Unc Gremlin. Who still watches Johnny Awesome in the Big 26? I don't even know who that is. Rip. Oh wait, did that go out of sequence? No, it didn't. No, it didn't. Alright, so this is the first, like, scary battle. When I first sent it off to Yoko for playtesting, because I was really kind of finagling this component, she was like, dude, I can't beat the final guy. I can't beat him. I'm like, yeah? Like, what did you do every time you failed? She goes, I restarted the game. I'm like, why? Did it say game over? She's like, well, no, but like, I can't beat him. It's too hard. Never mind the fact you're not supposed to win. With the current difficulty scale, these guys are chumps. Like, they're so easy to beat. I want to make it so, like, by the time the player gets to the second wave, it's a bit of a struggle. But if you play your cards right, it's survivable. And then the third guy just destroys your face. Because you're not supposed to beat him. Johnny Awesome is a pretty big RPG Let's Play YouTuber. His vids hasn't been doing as well since episodic Let's Plays become a niche genre on YouTube in the recent years. Oh, really? You're telling me? Cries. Lizzie, he's been posting vids since before the 3DS was released. Damn. I have been on and off since those days. Yeah, see? No damage. Player dies. Oh, also, because, Yoko, because the other guys give you potions, like, it's only natural to use a potion to heal yourself, right? Except, initially, I only said recovers 500 HP for living creatures. I didn't have the second bit yet. And she's like, also your potions are broken because it one-shot me. And I was like, did you read the description of the potion? And this is a game, you say that episodic Let's Plays are becoming niche, but the video I posted on Monday is doing great, by my standards. It has 15 views. Hey, that still counts. Kobe, instructions were clear to me? Yes. Yoko didn't read. I don't think she read. I think she did it very, very quickly, and it just annihilated her. And when I told her to read it, she was like, oh, dude, that's so funny. Because you're not a living creature. You're dead. Oh, my head still hurts. In my original game, before I redid it, this particular type of cutscene, first try, it took me 5 hours to do, because I was like, what are events and how do I get this to work? Second time it wasn't as bad. It was like 3 hours. Who are you? What did you think would happen? What? Did she just turn? Ooh, I need to look at that. Peekaboo. Johnny also went from 500k a vid to roughly 7k. Many other episodic Let's Play YouTubers have point blank quick YouTube. So yeah, the genre is niche now. Yeah, that hurts. It's kind of surprising to me, like, well, Markiplier is so huge that any one of his videos just instantly gets like 1 million views. And at this point, I don't think he cares. He just does whatever he likes, and I love that for him. Game Grumps, they still do episodes, and they still do pretty well. Hey, Des! Yeah, exactly, Game Grumps too. They definitely... It's not all the time, but sometimes Aaron will kind of break into like content creation, how it's been going, and he'll be like, oh yeah, no, like that one let's play that we did, yeah, no, that tanked, no one cared about that one. It's kind of funny to me. How you doing, Des? Hope you're doing well. What do you mean, where's the Dark Lord? Oh yeah, I think I replaced Dark Lord with Overlord by accident somewhere in the dialogue. If you need something in town, I'll go instead. John is big enough that he is now pivoting to a long-form content. His Persona 1 vid did pretty well. I wish him the best. Been watching his vid since 2010. Nice. Okay, now we're a little girl. Dance! Nope. This guy tells you where to go. Wait, corporal? I think hold on, I think I need another mistake here. Tech dialogue. I don't know military ranks, so I've been like trying to Google like what the tier rank is. It's fucking confusing, I have to say. Also, there's another issue, I'm so safe. Where this bitch keeps coming back unless you speak to her again. I'll demonstrate. I know you, blah, blah, blah. Here's a phylactery shard. Alright, so she's gone, right? There's nothing here. Go here. Go back in. Oh, no, she's still not there. Do I have to leave and come back? How much do you plan on charging for the game? Will there be a version of the game that costs more so I can throw my money? No, it'll just be a flat rate cost. Wait, did I fix it? Huh, I think I fixed it. So, there's been an issue I've been dealing with this particular NPC and one more, where if you leave the town and come back, she is here still, but if you were to talk to her, she just poofs out of existence because she's not supposed to be there. She's supposed to stay away forever. She never came back? Okay, because sometimes she comes back, sometimes she doesn't. Alright, give me that. Oh, yeah. I have bought poison. Weak poison for small critters might heal undead, which it does. Fine, I'll just buy the game 4 times if you won't make a more expensive version. Don't be silly. I honestly don't know what I'm going to be charging for this. Not much. Probably $5 or something. I don't know. Grinding for potions was good for cash. Yeah. There's also... Okay, so that wasn't as bad. So I actually took the time and instead of utilizing the... Because like the game kind of gives you like a generic RPG engine thing. I'm serious, I love throwing money at indie devs. I appreciate it, Gremlin. Because you're playing the quote-unquote bad guys, what does it make sense to fight other, like, undead monsters or whatever? Instead, you would come across an adventuring party or an adventurer. So you would fight... In this starting area, you would fight low-level, newbies. well, that was unintended. Okay. God damn, he hits hard. Now, alright, bye, Wraith. I think right now, Wraith is still more of a glass cannon type character. Uh-oh. That's a problem. Okay, well. I think I saved. Whoops. Can we do this again? Give me that phylactery shard. My mother is so hilarious. She has no idea about anything gaming related. She thought indie devs meant game developers from India. Oh no. Oh no. Very silly. I might also have to tweak the drop rate of some of these items. Traveling adventurers, a merchant, caravan. Oh, merchants. That's a good idea. Mercenaries, that also makes sense. Gamblers? Guards. I do have guards. Soldiers and farmers. I do have guards and soldiers. Oh, what? Yes, Concerned 8, my favorite Indian. Yeah, I thought Wraith was a rogue until the spells started unlocking. She's not a rogue. No. I guess you could call her rogue-like, because she uses a scythe as a weapon. Because she's like a Grim Reaper type character. Okay. There's like a small segment in that corner where it spawns slightly difficult enemies, but a teeny bit I can help with without poking coworkers is that military ranks are all different depending on what branch. That is true. For example, a captain of the army is very low ranking, but is quite high ranking in the navy. Sword mage hybrid. Do you get a tentacle monster party member? No. Most of the graphics I'm using for this game is kind of built in. Rogue like, so she's married to Gambit, but still kissed Deadpool that one time. Oh. Oh. There is also a weird lag, but I think that's just the engine. Damn it, Wraith. She's also supposed to have a higher, higher crit. God damn it. Tentacle Monster would be a great bard. They could play all the instruments and be killer with the with the maracas. As a gamer who plays RPG Maker games all the time, I can recognize most reused assets. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have a budget to order like custom art or anything like that. And like hell, I am not using AI. Fuck that. I don't care. I'd rather have my game look like recycled assets than use generative AI because I can't draw. Yeah, the game needs a lot of art. Yeah, she hits way harder. Only person I trust with maracas is Brock for the Pokemon. Rate's crit rate was higher, so that's why I thought she was a rogue. You're not that far off. She, like, skill-wise, she is a bit leaning. I wouldn't call her a spell sword, despite the fact that she just learned Fire Scythe, which apparently doesn't work. If it doesn't work, that means I might have forgotten to implement a damage table for this spell in particular, which is totally possible. Because the way this engine works is, it didn't work? Okay. If you make a custom spell or a skill or whatever, you have to make sure you select like the actual damage output or healing output. I use generative rendering software, but I have an artist on retainer. Very cool. So as soon as I can pay her, she'll make the images I have and she'll be able to redraw them really fast. Okay. I did buy, oh, what's it called? Okay, no, that one doesn't work. Okay, yeah, I saw it. Also, the little number thing is also another script by, Roninator 2, which is super helpful. And the HP, bar thing is also useful. VMODT. I had a ton of fun with the demo. Don't be too hard on yourself. Mistakes are needed to improve. That's true. And that's fair. I appreciate the words. Also, for the longest time, I couldn't figure out why they weren't automatically healing when they leveled up. Apparently that's not a default fucking setting. That is an entirely different thing. Yoko! How are you? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, man, you did a good job. Oh, thank you. Listen, I do hope the game I make is fun, because ultimately, what's the point? A game should be fun. It should be enjoyable. It may not be like the most Dark Souls difficult fucking game. I like the feature. You should keep it. Wait, what feature? The HP bar? Or the... Oh god, Kobe, no! No, Kobe, no! Say it isn't so. I feel like the encounter rate is just still a little slow. Game starting is painfully bad, but I hope the people that playtest at least have fun with it. No healing after level up. Well, I feel like that's a pretty normal thing for RPGs to do. You level up, but you heal up. Yeah. I think, I don't know, I can't give credit to the person who came up with it. It was from a forum post where they just had like a little segment. I'm looking for an assistant writer that's able to work with me to fix all the dialogue and quests. Yoko, I'm eating salad and eating spaghetti. Nice. We had spicy mac and cheese. We had Bulldog mac and cheese, which if y'all like Bulldog, but I haven't tried their mac and cheese, it's good. It's like a dressed up Kraft. Baka Kraft. It's quite delicious. Hire Dr. Morbius. I'm pretty sure my dialogue is also pretty bad. It's difficult not to feel a little self-conscious of it. But I also don't plan on making this like an ultra serious frickin' okay, I'm not allowed to have sexy mac and cheese Bulldog. Oh, well, will you perish if you do? Like that one picture that was floating around r/Monster Hunter. Sergios just flying at you with kicking claws going, perish! Everyone around me will perish. Oh no. Shrek style. Oh, that's diabolical, Yoko. That is evil. Actually, you know what? Let's save again. As an idiot who is only illiterate, well, live stream dialogue isn't an issue. I was kind of like annoyed that this particular this game engine doesn't allow italics or bold in the chat dialogue, you have to use like some kind of script to circumnavigate it. I do want to limit the amount of scripts I find or implement because that's less of a harpy. Instead of a werewolf, you get a were-velociraptor. That is a very unique They switched to Thomas the Tank Engine. What? Okay, this guy does not hit nearly as hard now. Hey. You're not supposed to be here. I always wonder if, like, the foot soldiers are a little too weak. Oh, your salad was bad? How bad are we talking, Yoko? Yeah, I'm at the beginning. I always do this. Anytime I make, like, major changes in my game, I just start from the beginning. Unless I'm really struggling at a specific part where I'll save just before and then try again. But sometimes I have to start from the beginning anyway because enough of the changes won't actually follow through. I don't know, I'm high. Also say hi to Buddy. I totally didn't kidnap my Nana's dog for a month while she's out of the country. Hi, Buddy. Summons Doom Train. Thomas the Tank Engine runs their ass over. Sorry, Doom Train is in the shop right now. I'm substituting. Part of the salad is fine. I didn't one is wilted, so it tastes bad. Ugh, wilted salad is just really depressing. For me, like, when it comes to, like, eating salads, I really don't like iceberg lettuce salads anymore. It wilts way too fucking quick, and sometimes it's red and gross. So I'll only have, like, Asian, cabbage salads. Salads are depressing, it's true. Like, I get, like, fiber is supposed to be a thing. Whatever, I'll just eat berries. Oh, this might be difficult. I thought you didn't like iceberg because it gave you Titanic flashbacks. Gremlin Soin, guess what? I'm one of the cool scuff streamers like you now. Yoko watched one of my streams on a projector and she does for your streams. Hey, that means you made it. If Yoko watches you, you made it. Oh, fuck that. What? Oh, there we go. Yeah, funny. The salad was 2 different types of lettuce. I had fresh one and the other one wasn't fresh. Ugh. Wait, how do I not have... We're gonna go back to town and stock up on some stuff. Actually, at least with this, there's the optimize. So if you have better, you bought like a bunch of gear, you can just hit optimize and it'll help. I guess I didn't talk to her. Oh yeah, I didn't. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Whew. Apparently if you speak a little too quickly with her, she breaks a little bit. Damn, that's a lot of items. I didn't mean to do that. Well... Equipment. Optimize. There we go. All right. I thought she also had... I might have switched some of her skills around, because... I don't know. For yokai watching, you use QR codes to get items for certain yokai to spawn. For obvious reasons, that's not possible on emulators, so I had to cheat some items. I mean, that makes sense. Yokai will help out Twitch. Alright, cool. Alright, so that wasn't so bad. Oh, he's about to level up. Come on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to tweak that. Oh, this guy? Come in. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh wait, did I fix it? No, I didn't. I thought I fixed that. Grandma. Oh yeah, I may or may not have a new Pac-Man frog? What do you mean? Oh, she leveled up. Okay, so hold on. Huh. Yeah, Oh, a pet? Originally, I forgot to put in a set of stairs, so you were just here by yourself. I also wasn't sure if, like, 500 was, like, a good, like, boss health number. God damn it, Wraith. There we go. I think I would know how to play my own game. Oh, so much for that. Sandstone. I had to tweak that too. Alright. We'll put this on pause and we'll have a look at the skills because the skills are very, very broken. Actually, you know what? Classes. So she comes in learning bite. That's right. I swapped out Triple Strike because it was a little too good at the start. Because originally I had Triple Strike. So she hits multiple targets or like the same target multiple times. And then the Pac-Man frog, Morbius Sooner. What is a Pac-Man frog? I've never heard of that before. Oh, it's like a little toad. Are Pac-Man frogs a good beginner frog? Pac-Man frogs are not right for you. Why are they called Pac-Man frogs? Yep, complete that. Thank you. Okay. So we have bite, fire scythe. Oh yeah, I do have 3. Guard I feel is a little. I'm gonna change this one to change this one to 15. Cleave. Wait, why does she have cleave? She's not supposed to have cleave, is she? No, that's. Yeah, she's not supposed to have cleave, so I can get rid of her. Get rid of that one. No, Pac-Man frogs are frogs. Kegel Michael Key is Toad. Oh! I also gave her a legendary attack, which all the heroes are going to have a legendary that I don't know how I'm going to figure it out, but will only work if you have the legendary weapon. Because of the limit of the engine, I might set the level to be relatively high unless you have the item. Actually, I don't know how I'm able to do that. Whatever. I'll leave it at level 50 for now. Okay, Vanishing Strike. She has Bite, Vanishing Strike. Okay, I have to make Vanishing Strike. I don't think I did. But first... Okay, where is it? Where is it? Oh, yeah. I have to give... Alright. I think... I'll give it to level 20. So, 20... Give her... Where is it? Shadow Walk. Level 20... Shadow Return. Okay. So at level 20, if you don't want to deal with encounters, you now have something to avoid encounters. But I might need to do like a check to make sure the player turns this back on. Because we'll have to play around and see how bad this works. Das. Interesting fact, Wizards of the Coast sometimes makes funny sets. They usually start with unhinged, unglued, unfinity. Anyways, they gave a 3-headed goblin triple strike. It is the only time I've seen that mechanic. It's funny too because of the timing. Double strike is a normal combat damage plus equal damage strike beforehand. Last strike adds damage after, but like that assumed he'd even live that long. Nice. Gremlin. I'm currently writing an Am I the Angel post asking, am I the Angel? For giving my nephew a DVD of The Amazing Bulk for his birthday when he specifically asked for a DVD of The Incredible Hulk. I feel like people may or may not appreciate that, Gremlin. I do feel the general consensus. Oh yeah, this one. That's right, Vanishing Strike. I don't know how to set this one up. So this one is supposed to be like a 2-turn attack where she disappears out of the fight avoids whatever incoming damage, and then she comes back and hits her target. Hmm. I mean, she does that in the cutscene too, so I feel like she should have it relatively early. I don't know. I watched her Amazing Bulk a couple weeks ago. My wife and I were doing a bad movie binge. It was incredible. It wasn't good at all, but it was certainly unforgettable. Yoko, you never heard of it? Oh man, I've seen it. I saw it as a kid. My friend and I like had like a bunch of like weird movies. We saw Stan Lee's Lightspeed. That movie made me so angry. I hated that movie. I think they're about Bulk Broken. No, I don't know what that guy's name is, so I can't answer. Genuinely, I don't know what his name is. Okay, so I'm gonna have to come back to this one because I don't know. Yeah, wait, no. Oh, wait, what? Okay, HP, but it's an MP cost. Magic attack times whatever. You can watch it for free on Tubi if you're curious. Oh, there you go, Yoko. You got Tubi. The other day, Yoko and I watched, what was it called? Dead or Alive. And I forgot I saw that movie, but oh man, did that movie brought me so much joy. It was, Yoko was right. It's My Little Pony plus fighting. I don't care what anybody says. Oh my god, this movie trailer. Oh, you're talking about the games where they had the actors, like they filmed the actors. Tim Curry was in a few of them. My favorite one was called Frankenstein. Oh, I wish Game Grumps would go back and play it, but they never will. They hated that one. I mean, they gave it 2 episodes. One sec, guys. I need to turn this fucking light on. Where is it? Okay, yep, no. That stays there. Because I can't see my notes. There we go. One of the advertisements of all time. Or yeah, you can watch it for free on 456 movie with an ad blocker. Oh, one of those sites. Nice. Okay. I wonder. Special effect. Ah, that's how I can do it. Okay, that makes sense. Slash fire. Okay, so thunder. Why is it? What is MP damage? Why wouldn't it be HP damage? I used to use 1, 2, 3 movie, but it got taken down. Y'all are funny. Waiting for me to do my job. The nerve of this company is making me do work when my streams are on. No worries, unnecessary. No worries. Okay, ice. MP damage did nothing, so... What's a job? I don't know. I heard they suck, though. What are the skills that I give her? Okay, Banshee Strike I don't know how to do yet. We got Fire, Thunder, and Ice Scythe, which should be working now. White Rose. Oh, I should show you that one. I spent 2 hours animating this fucking skill. The most jank way y'all can imagine. That's supposed to be a legendary attack, by the way. A fucking W. Oh, that's so ugly. Anyway. Pepsi Man for PS1 Must Play Win. Listen, I saw Game Grumps play that. That game would piss me off. I'm not good at those types of games. Okay, let's work on... let's work on the soldier here. Bring back Pepsi Man. That's right. I have to change all of his spells. All of these spells are just... Alright, that's right. Okay, so we have Roar, we have Shield Slam, Rush, Vampiric Strike, Bite, which is... Absorb. I guess that makes sense. That might be too strong, 15%. Let's change that down to 10. And a small MP recover. I got great news. I've been depression free for 2 years. Awesome! Glad to hear it. It's always good to hear about that stuff. There is light at the end of the tunnel, and no, I don't mean that in a dark way. It feels like a joke. Wow. Okay. It was your streams I helped? Stop. I barely did anything. I'm just here. Morbing. Doing my thing. Really? Do I not have... Huh. You know what? Let's do Pierce for now. Started watching 2 years ago. Has it been 2 years? God damn, what have I been doing with my life? Attack. That's an ice one. Thunder. That's a claw. Blow, apparently. Death. It feels crazy to say that. It feels like it's been 3 months. Yeah. It's 2 years. Damn. What am I doing with my life? Huh. There is no bite. Interesting. Water, wind. I'm gonna have to figure out something. Take a nibble. Okay, that's fine. All right. Guard is actually not listed on my list, which is weird, but I'm gonna leave it. Because guard's actually pretty useful. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And, cleave is fine. Okay, where is... Level 1 Roar. And a Sarah Gamer. Yeah, I still feel very much like the new guy here, but I've been stuck for 5 months and watching for 2 to 3 before that. Which I listen, I always appreciate it when people take the time to like watch my nonsense. It's honestly great. I'm not like streaming to the void. But it does make it a lot more enjoyable for sure. And hey, as long as y'all are having fun, that's all that matters. I think I'll do that at level 5. Rush. Do we have Rush still? Okay, Rush, we'll do that at 10. I think increments of 5 is pretty decent for learning stuff. Vampiric for 15. When I started watching, my youngest nephew couldn't speak yet. He now knows to say Morbius, but not mommy or daddy. Listen, Morbius is important, though. Is absolutely important. Actually, I'm going to give Bite early. Because I feel having a small self-heal would be pretty useful. Cleave is set to 30. Oh, Thunderstomp. I think that should be 20. I feel like he doesn't have that many spells. I'm not even joking. He calls his mom and dad Morbius. That's hilarious. That's awesome. Does your, it's your brother, right? How mad is he? The sooner he can tell the other kids to take her, stand back, I'm beginning to morb, the better his life will be. I agree. Do I have... Hold on. Thunderstomp. Ah, okay. Yeah. I must have done this. Attacks all enemies. I'm gonna make this... What happened? Oh, thank God. Okay. Brother thinks it's funny. Wife, on the other hand, wants to kill me. But why, though? Why is life drain here? I'm gonna make this a MP cost. Because he doesn't really have any NP skills. Rush. It's fine. Where should be 5? Kind of funny how my sister had 3 girls, my brother had 3 boys. Shut up. Really? That's crazy. Damn it. There we go. I think Life Training is meant for another character, actually. Because it's not in my notes. Unnecessary gamer. My grandparents had 5 girls and a boy. Those children had a total of 5 boys and 1 girl. That's crazy. My mom is one of 8. Minigram! Hello! How are you? Hope you're doing well. I sense I'm being spoken about. Yeah. Graham is talking about how his sister had 3 girls and his brother had 3 boys. Which is kind of crazy in terms of odds. Okay, so these 2 are done. Guess I can work on Fang. Damn it! The grandparents had 3 girls, 1 boy. Decided we'll try for 1 more boy. Twin girls. That's funny. Yeah, my mom had me and my 2 younger sisters. Uncle Baldman had 3 had the 3 shitheads. Damn, they're that bad. Okay, I'm just gonna have him. He has bite, claw. We're gonna get rid of triple strike because that's not something he's supposed to have. Where is... I'll give him rush though. Oops. Rush. Wait, what time? When does he... Make it 11. Obviously, Uncle likes me and my sisters because he never shuts up about it. The twins... The twins this, my oldest niece that. That's pretty funny. How did the, well, I'm assuming the nephews don't like that. Or unless they're too young to really care. It's gonna suck getting compared to. That was my entire childhood. I hated that. I hated my dad doing that. He's like, oh, why don't you be like your cousin who is 3 times your age and is in college while you're struggling through elementary school? Because that fucking makes sense. It's cool. Thanks, Dad. Skills will change how to transform. Yeah, that's fine. Fang is going to be a little bit tricky, but I think I know how to implement it. Oh, yeah. Skull's legendary attack, I made a little note. It's actually a support. It boosts attack, regen, and speed for 10 turns. Which I figured is a pretty awesome buff. You pop that for like a boss fight or something. Kind of like Bloodlust. Bloodlust lasts for 10 seconds, right? hold on a minute. Let me look at Byte. Cousin, not nephew. Oldest, oh, I see. Oldest cousin is 13, doesn't care about uncle liking us more because we're gamers and he likes sports. Grandma likes hiking and swimming. That's it. He's more of a gamer like us. You're good, Minigrim. You're good. 200 plus. Actually, I don't know how to do damage equals heal percent. I don't think I can. Alright, well, let's do some playtesting. See if... Oh, I hope I don't have to start over. That'll be really annoying. I don't know why that's spinning like that. Well, that's not right. All right. Come on, really? Gotta do a new game. Uncle Graham pranked me a while back. He made it so words autocorrect to different words, and I have been able to figure out how to fix it. Oh, that's evil. I remember doing that with my dad's phone. My elder cousin legit got a perfect score on her SAT, so even though my score was really, really good, a few years later, family didn't care. It's kind of hard to top unnecessary. I'm so sorry that happened, though. Grass your cousin unless they were a bastard about it. I do remember when I was really young, there was one particular bout of like bullying and like nonsense that the teachers were throwing at me, where my dad did another whole bout of comparing me to my cousins because none of them have ADHD, but I do, and I wasn't getting proper medication for it, which is a whole nother can of worms. And I loved seeing my cousins whenever I can. They've been nothing but kind and understanding to me. So I felt really angry that day, and I remember being like, oh, I hate my cousins because they're so perfect. In a split second, that thought, the moment it crossed my mind, I felt immensely sad because it's not their fault that they're so much better than me, right? They're doing what they're supposed to do. They're doing what their parents told them to do to get good grades, to do all this, blah, blah, blah. And I was really young when this happened too, and even then, that's like, it's not their fault. They're not the ones that deserve my anger and hatred for that, because they're doing what they're supposed to do. I don't know what's wrong with me, and it's my fault that I can't focus in school or whatever, but that's my fault alone, it's not them. Gremlin, Minigrim, I pranked my girlfriend a while back. I made it so beautiful. Automatically changes to fat. Oh. So when she tried texting me, "You are beautiful," it said, "You are fat." It made her feel so bad. Oh, man. It's like, no! Elder cousin was kind of disconnected from the rest of the family. She was never bad to me, but we were also never really more than superficially friendly. Funny enough, I have a cousin that's kind of like that, but it wasn't always the case. This bit, it's a bit dark, but I was talking with another cousin of mine. I have a lot of cousins, just to warn y'all, but my cousin and I were really gossiping about the family, and I was asking her what happened to one specific cousin of mine because I haven't heard from her. She was supposed to show up at my wedding, texted me she was on the way, or that she would be there, but then never responded back when I asked her if she needed a ride, if she needed anything, when her flight was coming in, nothing. And I figured she bailed last minute. She also worked a very, very busy job, so I never took it personally because I get it. Time passed, and I was talking to my other cousin about it, who was also not able to attend the wedding. And she was like, "Oh yeah, no, I spoke to her probably like a year ago now. She disappeared." I'm like, "What do you mean she disappeared?" To put it gently, we have a suspicion that she ran away to join a cult. I pray that is not the case. I will take her cutting us off from the family. I would rather her cold cut me out of, like, just cut me out of her life and be safe than if she actually joined the cult. I don't know. I just really hope she's okay. She never has to speak to me ever again, but I still hope she's okay. That's heavy. Yeah, it's... Yeah. When my cousin mentioned that, I was just like, panic. Like, what? Like, where does she live? We don't know where she lives. She never told us where she lived. She was extremely secretive. And she has her reasons why, of which I won't go into, but only cult that's acceptable is a cult of mass. Plot twist, she's the head of the cult of mass. I'll accept that. If that's the case, I'll accept it. Okay, we gotta heal, blah, blah, blah. Joins the party. I'm gonna do a second save file, because I think... So sorry to hear that, Soul. Sadly, one of my friends got dropped off by his mother in a foreign country with no money or passport at a cult because he wasn't being Christian. Oh, no. We didn't hear from him for 2 years. Oh, God. Is he okay? Oh, man. That is... People are fucked up, dude. Okay, so she has bite. Oh, wait. I could have done... Well, no. I do want to see, like, how they grow with it. He's safe, but he's different. I would imagine something as traumatizing as that would change a person. Oh my god. The fucking encounter rate is still... Alright, hold on a minute. I'm pretty sure I can save here and... Whoops. Come on. Go away. Alright. No, not here, not here. Where is it? Here it is. Okay, we're changing this to 1, because I want to know how bad a weight of 1 is. And private... Actually, that guy hits kind of hard, so that's going to be that. This will do 5. Gremlin, I joined a cult in middle school. Turns out we were just stupid kids trying to summon ghosts on a Ouija board in Kyle's bathroom. What? Is that actually a cult, or is that just nonsense? Actually, I'm also going to add this to 3. No, we made it up. All right, cool. We were like 10. That's fair. Don't tell me I have to start a new game just to see how the encounters work. It's set to 1! Do I... Okay, hold on. Okay. That's right. This is a different map. Fuck. Okay, hold on. Come on. Okay. Properties. I just want to know what Weight of One does. The only ghost we saw was Kyle's older sister. Oh, that's dark. We only though she was a ghost because she wore like 20 pounds of makeup. Stop. You're going to hell for that. Alright, Weight of One. How bad is it? Oh. A weight of 1 is nothing. What? Did I put... Yeah, no, they're all along here. Huh. I love how you're just going along with the story. Just who the fuck is Kyle? I don't question it. It's just like, all right, Kyle. Okay, so weight of 1 apparently means nothing. Is there any tooltip about weight? Effects of frequency, which encounter item is employed. We all need a Kyle in our lives. Is a Kyle like someone who just randomly comes into your life, turns everything upside down, and then leave, and then comes back periodically? But like turns your life upside down in a good way. Not in like a home wrecker way or anything else like that. Oh, wait a minute. I'm an idiot. Okay, hold up. Actually, that's... Wait. Fuck. Overworld. Properties. If it's a StarCraft, for instance, then a Kyle is a guy you can blame for everything, even though it's totally your fault. We're gonna see an average of 20 steps. No, Kyle's a stupid blonde guy who would do anything for you, and also knows the best and cheapest weed suppliers in town. That's awesome. Okay. I don't think I implemented roar correctly. Not either. God damn it. MP drain. Why is this only... Hold on. Wait. No, where's enemies? Oh, here we go. Troops. Battle test with Wraith at... we'll do 10. Bite doesn't work. Why do the skills just not work? I don't know, dude. Like 20? Wait. Shit. I could use someone who knows the best and cheapest suppliers in town. My wife has a prescription for the medical stuff that's miserably expensive. Yeah. Welcome back, Covey. Kyle's been working at Party City getting paid shit for 10 years, yet he's the happiest dude you ever meet. He crashed at mine for 3 months, like 5 different times within those 10 years. Wow. Thankfully, where I live, the medical stuff, it's expensive, but it's not bank breaking. Unless, at least for me, because I don't need a lot of it. You know those pop-ups that say hot MILFs in your area? Just look for the pop-up ads that say Kyle's in your area. That should be helpful. Oh, man. Silly. Absorb. You know what? Let's try a normal attack. Troop, battle test. I thought I fixed it. Oh, okay, so fire scythe does work now, but the damage is abysmal. Why does it do it twice? Hold on. Bite. repeats. Is it not the same byte? Hold on a minute. We're gonna delete that one because there is a small chance I might have picked the wrong one. You know what? Edit. Unless it's doing the HP and MP count. But it's still... Hold on a minute. Let me... Maybe it's already built into HP drain. Wait, no. Hang on a minute. Damn it. HP drain. Absorb. By 50, I think. Let's see. I don't know how to balance this shit. That's a problem. Kyle dressed up as Kyle from Ben 10 at my Halloween party last year. I have a picture on my wall of him and Chloe dressed as Hawkman with boobs. Hawk girl. Stop. Oh, changes to bites the enemy. Troops. Battle test. Okay, that's a lot better. Hey. Okay, so class. Edit. It was the wrong one. How did that happen? Okay, troop, battle test. Holy shit, that's a ton of damage. It's a decent heal. I might have nerfed that a little bit. Blight. I'm driving into town for the day on June 5th to see Master of the Universe. Nice. Your friend's gonna meet you there? Or are you going with friends? Wait, what? Times... Magic attack power... Times 1? Like, what is the difference? Multiply by 1? So if it's like magic attack of 20 times 1, it's just... What is the point of the 1? Let me do it by 2. Oh, whoops. Battle Scythe. That's a little bit better. I'm going with the father of my friend that passed from cancer. I told you about the guy, I think. He loved Master of the Universe when we were kids. Oh, was that the older dude? I can't tell if the ads are working or not. Oh, the Pokemon next one. Okay. Hence why you have a Bidoof, right? Or was that unrelated? This one. Roughly the same as this. You know what? I'm just going to copy it. My scythe. Bite is pretty good. Times 0 times what the fuck? 0.04. What? I think I mentioned, but my bio dad was a horrible guy. Yeah, you did mention that. The guy I'm seeing, Master of the Universe, is who stepped on and taught me everything. Oh, that's nice. That'll be fun. Times 3, I think. Vampiric Strike. This is going to be the bait of my existence. Okay, Vampiric Strike. What level does he get that at? 15. Okay, so it should scale to that. So I think I'm going to make this 200 times 3. Wait a minute. Why is it? Is there any magic? Yeah, no, it is a magic attack. So. Oh, damn it. All right, hold on. 200. Okay, was that who passes Superman nerd? Okay, okay. It increases back up to 10, I think. Because bite. I really can't have HP No, I think if it's set to absorb, then yeah, it has to. It cannot have any kind of like recovery because otherwise it's going to heal them instead, which is ass backwards, but all right. I went through the comics it was given. They are worth what? Millions. Obviously, I'm not selling them, but holy shit. I can't. Okay. I'm not doubting you, but at the same time, I'm having a hard time imagining a comic worth thousands. Sure. Maybe 10,000, depending, right? Millions? What is a million? I have to look this up. What is a hold on. How do I even the most expensive comics? Oh my god, they exist. Holy shit. Yeah. Had every single gold and silver age Superman. Well, I see them on here. Superman issue number 1, 1939. Seems to be worth 9 point. I'm not finishing that sentence. A lot. That is insane. That's crazy. I can't wrap my head around that. That is that's beyond life-changing money. Oh man. That's a serious conundrum. If you weren't already well off and someone bequeathed you a prized possession, I don't touch them, making sure to keep them in peak condition in his honor. Yeah, I don't blame you. If someone were to give me a prized possession and I was close to that person, but that said item is worth like millions, and that is an insanely life-changing amount of money, I wouldn't know what to do. I would cry. Genuinely, I would cry. Oh, that's a conundrum. I would feel horrible selling the item. Yeah, I get it. Because on the one hand, I would feel horrible for getting rid of the said item that was that special person's prized item. But on the other hand, that is so much money. I would never have to work again. I also would be terrified of keeping that item. Not gonna lie. I would be terrified that something would happen to it, as absurd as it could be, you know? Or someone finding out and stealing it. Oh, that would be the worst. Second thought, I probably shouldn't have read any of your comments. Stay safe. Honestly. Okay, so we did all of this. Oh, right, dialogue. He gave me the comments because he trusted me not to sell the item. He knew his family would sell it for cash. Ugh, yeah. I don't want you to get it twisted. I'm not judging you for holding on to them. Please understand that. And I know you've done very well for yourself, and I'm proud of you. God, my mind is just my mind is broken, dude. But I also would totally understand if like, because like we all have like these thoughts, right? What would you give away, or nothing at all? You would like destroy all your stuff if to prevent it from going into the wrong hands. And I would think some of my prized possessions would like who would it go to and stuff like that. And I would have to keep in mind if the person I give the item to, would they treat it well? You know? Ultimately, I think my wife would get my computer. Because, yes, my computer is my prized possession. And not just because, like, oh, it's the latest and greatest. Like, no, I worked hard on my computer. I love my computer. I have immense amount of fun working on it. You took a gummy? Hell yeah, Yoko. Chill out. Oh yeah. You're going to explode? Why? Are you that gassy? I love my PC more than Pet Chloe. Oh, don't let her hear that. Although she's probably watching Swamp Thing. Is it under Jailbreak? Where is this? Jail fought. Oh, there it is. There it is. Yeah. And that's embarrassing. Fought. Okay, I can... I do miss having a home key on my keyboard, I will say that. Check dialogue for Captain versus Corporal. Troops. Where did I shove? I shoved the bosses. Yeah, he is a corporal, not a captain. Man Thing, she watches Man Thing. She'll also kill you for mistaking the two guys. Did I say Swamp Thing? God damn it. Man Thing. I am prepared. I am prepared. I'm prepared to perish. Okay, cut the corporal. Okay, jailbreak. The corporal. Okay. Okay. First clip. Okay, here we go. Start the Dark Ones, stop the corporal. Okay, I think I did. Stop the corporal. Where did I say captain? Who said captain where I had to fix it? There we go. Nope, he says corporal. Huh. Oh well. I must have fixed it a while back. Okay, point player towards guild hall. Okay, that's that stat. Stats are going to be a whole nother. Okay, there's another thing, because apparently there is a sequence break of if you get the merchant stuff, turn it in, it doesn't disappear from your inventory, and I think that's just gonna be how like key items work. Because I am worried about the merchant item disappearing from the player inventory and then locking them out from progressing. So I'd rather have them just permanently have the key, so to speak, than risk some. Because listen, where is it? These done. This fucking area, I have spent hours trying to get this stupid fucking event to work for way too fucking long. And, like, getting this whole bit to fucking work. And it still is finicky. Like, specifically this, because, like, it stops the player from leaving early. And it forces you to fight this, which I guess is fine. But, like, this whole event thing just pisses me off. And I might just make it as one big force fight. Because I wanted to give the player, Uniball, welcome back. I wanted to give the player a chance of whether or not they want to fight a boss or not. Chloe, what the hell? I just got home from hanging out with friends and noticed Gremlin left a 6-foot tall Homelander statue signed by Anthony Starr in the kitchen before he left for the summer. Is it blocking you from getting Slurpees? Also, hello, Chloe. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Luckily, no. Yeah. There's just no way around it. Also, how the hell did you get Anthony Starr to sign that? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Alright, I think I had to do a little bit more play testing because... Oh, wait. Before I do that... Money! Actually, let's see if I can do... Where is it? Scroll map. Down 5. Actually, we'll do 3. Because I don't know how long. Yoko Graham will be like, I'll be back, goes to space, comes back. I just got some moon rocks and made a rock sword with it. Wanna play sword fight? Scroll map. 3. Wait, no. 6 up. Insert. Scroll map. Scroll map up. There we go. All right, then we're going to do a text. Yes, is signed by Morbius himself. Grandma got it, signed a few months back, took a while to ship it home. Wow. That's cool, though. People... Wait a minute. Where is... Huh. Where... Oh, there she is. Oh, she's under actor. Okay. Wait, is that the same event you get my Glimmer figures signed? Oh, nice. Nope. Whoops. I hate this fucking text box because, like, if you notice there are two little arrows, it tells you where the box will cut off. And even though the text is well within this arrow, it still gets cut off. Yeah. Actor 2, there we go. Oops. Check the guild building. It was a meet and greet panel for the boys. Glimmers actress played the female on the boys. The female. Grown's life is like a Family Guy cutaway. I believe it. All right. Okay. Let's do some more play testing. Yay. Do I have to start over again? I don't know. I don't think I have to start over for that, but... Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm so tired I may watch you on the projector again. Dude, no worries. Hey! Okay, the skills work again. Hell yeah. Fire Scythe. Very nice. Oh boy, okay. Oh wait, I don't think I fixed Roar. Damn, bite is pretty good. Dicks. Oh, this guy's easy. Oh, I don't think I affected the spawn rate in this dungeon either. I mean, technically it's a dungeon, but I think the spawn rate is better here, though. Of course. Getting a little bit ballsy. Alright. I want to see if Roar worked at all, but I don't think it does. Okay. Let's grab some items. Curious, well met, blah blah blah, give me that item. Oh, I broke her again. Okay. Equipment. Whee. Adventures. I think the variation of the elemental attack is still too big. You know what? We're gonna go for it. Oops. One level below normal, so we'll see. But we have better, whoops, better skills now. Probably not. Come on. Again with the balance thing. Yeah, that was long. Nice. Guards rush. So much for that. Next town. Okay, fair. Save. Doesn't take. Okay. A warrior. Oh, well, she melted. Rip. Okay, let's see how this goes. That's better than that one. That did nothing. Okay. I wonder. Okay, hold on. Okay. I'm gonna take a quick break. Use the litter box. I'm gonna run an ad over on Twitch. It looks like the ad manager is broken, so I don't know if it's actually been running ads or not. So I'm just gonna manually run one and hope for the best while I'm BRB. So I'll be right back, guys. How dare you? How dare she? Calling it wife aggro. She was dead on the floor anyway. Glitter's doing mythics with the guild right now. I went to check on her and gave her a little kiss, and I left, and I heard her say to them, like, sorry, I had wife aggro. How dare you? How dare you? All right. Anyway. Whoops. Head Okay, down. Edit. Kissing your wife? Yeah, sounds pretty gay, to be honest. Listen. We'll do 6. Actually, you know what? This event. Can I scroll the map? No, I can't. Alright, never mind. Listen, Linda, y'all remember that vid? No, I don't think I do. How bad is that? Okay, up 12. And then edit. Down 6. We're gonna do twice as slow. Actually, normal should be fine. Then edit this one to be slow. Kid was yelling at his mom for using. Oh man, can't imagine. Man to man kisses gay. Well, that showed literally nothing. You know what? I'm gonna do. Edit. You know what? Forget the scroll maps. I feel gay when looking at a rainbow. Google
Hydrate.
definition of gay. Gay means happy. Cheers. Thank you for the hydrate. Okay. All right. Forgot about the map scrolling. At least she tells the player where to go. Really nice little town. Beware of the guild and barracks. Wait. I'm sure you're aware. What? What happened to the rest of the text? Wait a minute. Oh, how did that get... I must forgot to save. There we go. Rainbow is the original form. All right. Of colors. How often do I work on the game? Intermittently. I've had bouts of where like I couldn't figure out like what I wanted to do next, so I would just kind of let the project sit. This past weekend I had like a huge burst of inspiration, so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do all this stuff and just kind of do it. So And that's why I say on the Itch.io page, updates are going to be inconsistent. Like, because it's basically pre-demo. Like, the quote-unquote demo I even put out is, like, barely a demo. Grr. Sorry, last assume misplaced my goods. Select you anyway, alright. So, apparently, I actually figured this out. There's a sequence break. Okay, so I think I patched it. Got my ears pierced today before I left town. Hurts like a bitch. Don't touch it and don't mess with it. See, I need to fix that. He's not supposed to say to check the barrels until after the encounter. I had my ears pierced, like, quite a few times, like 4 times at least, and every time it just got infected. Let me put a space in between that. There we go. But I kept getting infected. And that was annoying. Take it easy. Okay. Fuck you, Mom. Why did you get my sister's ears pierced as a baby? She didn't have to remember the pain, but I do. Wait, what? For the most part with, like, babies, it just goes away after a while. I generally don't remember how painful it was. I know it was painful, but I don't really remember the pain. Oh. Did I actually fix this? I think I fixed this encounter. My mom got my sister's ears pierced, but not mine. That seems pretty normal for some reason. Although, in Indian culture, at least like when my dad was a kid, it was normal to have your child ears pierced. Hey, Das! What's up? And, but for some reason, they didn't do my dad's ears. Oh, you finished a fighting pit? Oh, nice. Mine's nowhere near done. I'll have to check it out when I get a chance. Hold on a minute. Fireside. Yeah, that was a lot of damage. Oh, okay, bye. What was it saying? Yeah, so my dad wanted to get his ears pierced, so he decided to do the only logical thing, which is take a cactus needle and pierce his own ears when he was a kid. Oh. Get double the items. You know what? That's fine. I'll leave that in. There's one place I can't rope off, though, because it's outside of placement borders. Huh. It would be near the big tree in the back. Okay. I will have a look. Whoops. Alright, so we got the merchant goods. Gonna run all the way back. For the guild. Okay. Okay, that seems to be working. Hey, you have my goods.
Thank you for the follow, Hajiga93.
Oh! Hello! Thank you for the follow. Come on. Hey! Of course that... I can't win. I just realized like half my shit is turned off. Whatever. Thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing well. Hey, I always love to see you using RPG Maker. I tend to lurk though, so I'll be around. No worries! Enjoy! Hope you like buggy gameplay. Like I promised you, is my dog, and you get discounts. I don't even know if I implemented discounts, to be fair. You know what? Merchant discounts. There. I have a note for later. Okay. So it tilts his head, follow behind it. I was worried about like the player accidentally blocking the pathing and then the wolf getting stuck. But I fixed it. He still follows a set path. And it doesn't seem that in Ace, at least, there's like no smart pathing feature. Unless there's a script for it, which I don't really want to deal with, frankly. I have a question. Do Americans know the term fucking the dog? Whenever I use the term while visiting the cities, I get weird looks from people. I might have heard that term like twice in my life. Whether I know what the inference is, I'm going to guess. Oh, it's a slang term that means wasting time or lacking around. Okay, I was thinking when shit goes tits up. Like, or like shit went south, or, okay, wasting time. That is an interesting term for wasting time. Poor dog. Was it American? I can't ever say I heard that. Okay, Des. Screw the pooch. That I've heard, but in I could start using it. Screw the pooch means like something fucked up. At least that's kind of what I picked up, like from old like movies and such like that. It's not a very common thing nowadays, but yeah. Again, I would think like tits up. Fucking the dog and also making a serious mistake. Yeah. Yeah. Screw the pooch. Yeah, honestly, screw the pooch is just like a PG version of fucking the dog. Oh, God. Girl, you're not a human either. God, I need play sets. I really need to get my wife to make a proper wolf head. And not this Google image of a wolf. Oh, God. This I just found on, like, line art of wolf. Before generative AI was even a thing. Although, yeah, no, I think it's like someone's drawing, unfortunately. I don't know who it came from. It will be replaced, I promise. It will not look like this. Of course, again, that means I don't want to spook humans. Oh, of course, how understandable. Canuck slang is a lot similar to Aussie slang than people think. I buy it. Why do I follow a talking dog into a shack? Not an order. Well, if my people are pretty much wiped out. Okay, I'm a wraith. I'm a dead. I'm a skeleton. We don't want any trouble. Let's go away. I was worried about this particular cutscene being probably a little too long, but it's probably fine. It is an RPG. RPGs can have quite long scenes. Kobe, don't lump us with you. We don't say fuck the dog. What do you say instead, Kobe? Bang the kangaroo? I'm sorry, that was bad. Or is it fucked by an emu? I just want to highlight this blizzard fuck up. Which one does? You fucked one goat. Oh. How specific? It's from a longer joke. I'll write a comment in Canadian, see if you understand what I'm saying. Okay. Hold on a minute. Oh, wait, I remember why. Okay, so I wanted Fang to follow Wraith as she's walking around town because it makes sense because most people think Fang is a dog instead of a wolf. But unfortunately, in VX Ace, it brings out all the party members. And I don't want Skull to be visible because he's a skeleton. He shouldn't be visible. So I think I'm just gonna leave it like this for now. There's an NPC in the housing district named Kara Meldensen that you turn in this week's housing quest. She's a gnome female, not a panda. Panda females literally do the caramel dancing, so why did they make her a gnome? Oh, interesting. Wait a minute. Caramel dance. Oh my god, it just fucking dawned on me. You're right, that's a pretty big fuck up. Yeah, why is she not a panda? Wow. Okay, so let's see if this bit works. I knew you could have seen it enough times. I know. Ah, fluffy friend. Cute, but unfortunate. Would you have been looking for a hunter? Yes. Have you checked the guild building? Grr. This scene took me a long time to do. Yes, I know. I'm sure I was getting close to find the beast. Kobe, I fucked it up. It's not one goat. Oh! What is the true, statement, Kobe? Andre, you're doing good. Oh, thank you, Andre. I appreciate it. Oh wait, I'm gonna have to update the itch.io page. So I fixed quite a bit, so not much is different, but yeah, I'll update it after stream. See how frustrating the guild offers quite a handsome fee. Grr. Cute dog. How many bounties good as mine? How many bounties I'll care about? Back with proof. Excuse me, milady. I wonder. Yes, how may I help you? Oh, yes, sir. There's a bounty available. Technically, yes. That was assigned to the hunter. I suppose it doesn't really matter who completes it. The beast was sighted some time ago. There's a small chance the beast already moved on. And if we were the first to get the beast, would we get guild access? 1? There's no competition. 1. What happened? What the hell is that? Help the humans? What did I miss? Why is there a wolf following us? Relax. Relax, you're working with a human guild. What? Alright, so this is where I'm kind of hoping it kind of drills into the player's head of where they're supposed to go next. Explain, we need info about monster movements. Maybe we need info about the Overlord. Oh, I need to fix that. Oh no. What did it? Dark Lord. That's right. Okay. The adventure's going out there figuring it out. I guess we need to get rid of him. Find proof we hunted the beast. South towards that tower. Okay. My experience in the trades is either straight up, you fucked up, or if it's serious, you fucked up, cunt. I mean, valid either way. Okay. Whoop. Oh, interesting. Okay. Change the spelling on that. Claw. Well, never mind. Ooh. A thief! Alright, we'll sniff him out. What? Alright, so this is... Whoops. Oh, that's probably gonna have to say it like that. So, I started working on this... Sunday into Monday. I did not sleep. Which is probably why I had a really bad headache. But, I spent quite a bit of time, like, building this stupid, like, forest maze and trying to make it, like... pretty and like dark and shaded, but I don't understand how the shading tool works in terms of the map design. So this is kind of the best that I came up with. An American walks into the bar in somewhere in Ireland and sits next to a really old guy drinking beer. The old guy's like, "Do you see that wall on your way into town?" The guy's like, "Yeah." The old man's like, "I built that wall with my own 2 hands. But do they call me Grady? Oh, Grady the Mason? No." And then he's like, "Do you see those cabinets on your way into the bar?" Guy's like, "Yeah." Then the old man's like, "I built those cabinets with my own 2 hands, but do they call me Grady the Carpenter? No." Then he says, "Did you see the iron gates on the way into town?" Guy's like, "Yeah." Old man's like, "I built those gates with my own 2 hands. But did they call me O'Grady the Smith? No. But you fucked 1 goat." Nice. Wait, this is in the way. think. Whoops. Stuck. Okay, no. Because obviously, like, there is nothing in this forest right now. So I need to be careful, like, how I plan the encounters. Okay. I could do like a not a procedurally generated, but like it would be really evil in my opinion, but like one of 3 maps. Can anyone make money on Reddit? I don't think so, not legally. Why do you ask? Honestly, my advice is to like not look for shortcuts because they don't exist. And if anyone who says otherwise, they're probably lying or they're incredibly lucky. Reddit doesn't even really make money on Reddit. I wonder how it stays open. Well, probably from ads, if I had to take a guess. Ad space. Close, okay. Oh, wait, what happened to the... Oh, here he is. Alright, well... That's about as much as I have in the game so far. If you're a mod and paid to shill a product or idea, I suppose. So they just share useless or useful info. Yeah. They have high valuation in traffic, but their ad rate is pretty low, so each individual ad is tiny. Alright, I'll save this spot here. How long have I been going on? It's almost 10 o'clock. Let's do that. Why does it feel like I didn't stream like 3 hours, but it should be? Oh well. Alright, I think I'm going to end stream here. I will update the itch.io page where it is password locked, but that's just to kind of like, I don't know why I bothered, frankly, but anyway. If anyone's interested, the password would be in the Discord, and if you want to give it a shot, give it a shot. I finally fixed the bite in some of the skills. But other than that, there's not much else different right now. So thank you all for tuning in. And if you like what you saw, consider liking and subscribing. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with World of Warcraft Guild Night. Good night, guys. Good night. Good night.